Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be another story time, but it's gonna be a little different story time. The time me and my best friend got someone expelled from school. No, we were not mean girls. Just listen to the story. So it was our sophomore year, and me and my best friend were like this. It was just me and her, and I wish she was here. This person, we're gonna call him Jeremy. Jeremy was new. He came to our second period class, and we were so shady. We are still very shady. So like this new guy comes in, and he has like, I don't even know, he had on like a hoodie or like a scarf or whatever, but he had it on very weird. And we look at him coming through the door, and then I look at her and I'm like, he sits down next to her, and he didn't say anything. So me and her were just talking about whatever it is we were talking about, and then he started talking to her. I don't even remember, it doesn't matter, but he started becoming our friend. And he was explaining to us that he was only going to our school through some sort of program because he went to a school that the bad kids went to. He explained that to us, and we were like, oh, okay. And he was just saying that, he has to be a good student. So we all started becoming like friends or whatever. He was very, what's the word? A little abrasive sometimes, very annoying, talked a lot. Sometimes we all had the same lunch period too. So me and I would be trying to tell my best friend something. I would be trying to tell her something, and he just has to interrupt. Like he would just be saying the craziest things, and like I'm like, I was talking. I'd be like, yeah, what was that? I said his name. What was that, Jeremy? So he was starting to get a little bit annoying. He liked to start some issues sometimes. He was very like flamboyant and like even the way he would speak. He was from the Bronx, first of all, so like every little thing, I guess he started getting comfortable around school. So he was just like, I remember the teacher, they'd be like, where's Jeremy? He's not here. He'll be like, mister, what do you mean? Like, I'm right here. All this attitude, and it's like, we had a friend, we're gonna call her Christina. So Christina did not like Jeremy because Jeremy had that personality where like you either loved him or you hated him, just because he was really, really annoying, but he was really, really funny, depending on how you found his humor. I thought he was funny, and so did me, my best friend. My friend Christina did not think Jeremy was funny. So just the stuff that he would say, he was so vulgar, and he was just very like direct and blunt, and not everybody likes that. So Christina would tell us, she's like, yeah, he's kind of annoying or whatever. And so, Jeremy being Jeremy, I guess kind of sensed that Christina did not like him because, we were all friends. We would all talk to each other, we all had the same classes pretty much. He got comfortable with speaking to everyone and sensed that Christina did not like him. And so Jeremy came to me, my best friend, and he's like, oh, I don't think your friend likes me or whatever. And we were like, really? Like, why? Like, at that time, I don't even think we really wanted to start any drama, being like young, petty high schoolers. So Christina had a best friend. We'll call him. So Christina and Michael were like friends, like really, really good friends. Almost like me and Natasha, my best friend. I could say that name. They were like kind of always together. I'm just gonna say that there were 2 fights that me and my best friend may or may not have caused. But those fights only happened because Jeremy was always trying to start issues with people. So when he sensed that Christina did not like him and her friend Michael, he was just talking very reckless, and he was just, you know, saying things all the time. And we were like, be careful, honey, because that might get back to her. Like, you know, me and my best friend were just closer. We'd known her longer. He was kind of new. We liked him, but like the mentality was, if somebody was talking about me, I would want to know. Especially the way Jeremy was talking about Christina, because we were like, so Christina, we're not trying to start anything. But Jeremy was saying this, and this. I don't even remember what he was saying. I really don't even remember. I didn't care. He was being really like, you know, just being a little disrespectful. And we were like, all right, you need to chill, because you're not even really here like as a student, you know what I mean? Like, you're here through a program, which means that if you fight or if you do anything like that, I'm sure you're not gonna stay. And he's like, yeah, like, I gotta be out of trouble. And I'm like, baby boy, so why are you trying to start issues with people and try to fight everybody? Like, I don't understand. You're not even here like that. And you know that, like, if something was to happen like that, the way that this situation is kind of escalating, because now she knew that he was talking about her, and now, like, you know, whatever. So we told him, we were like, you just need to stop. Just stop. Like, it's not even worth it. Like, you know what can happen if you were to fight. You know what I mean? And so he's like, no, I don't care. I don't care. We were like, you know what? Okay. It's like he didn't care about what would have happened if he kept, you know, trying to start issues with people. So I want to say it was like a Monday, a warm afternoon. No, warm morning, early. Christina and Michael know that, you know, there's issues between Jeremy, because, you know, Christina and Michael, they're best friends. So, oh, Jesus, I keep saying Michael was like, oh, you don't like her? Well, you don't like me, you know? And that was like how it was. Like, if you didn't like my best friend, like, sis, you don't like me either, you know? So Jeremy came into class that day, and I think even like before, he was talking about how he wanted to fight. We were trying to, like, you know, deter him when it was time for school. Christina was not there. Michael was there. Classes had already started. It was like, Michael probably came like 5 to 10 minutes later. And when he walked in, me and my best friend were like, I don't even know. I think Jeremy, I think he was just like looking at him or whatever, like kind of like instigating the situation. Like, he probably mumbled something or whatever. Yo, I can't. And then I looked at him and I was like, I was gonna be like, don't do it, or like, just relax, don't say anything. But I'm like, he already made up his mind. There's like only so much you can say until you're starting to waste your breath. And like, at that point, I felt like I'd already wasted my breath, me and my best friend. You know what I mean? Like, we can't want something for you if you don't want it yourself. So Michael gets up, takes, yes! Okay. Hold on. My mom asked me to do something. So he takes off his belt. And I was like, what's happening? Question mark. I was like, what is,